Hey, good morning. I wanted to share with you just a quick synopsis of something that recently kind of came to my mind. Uh, in Genesis chapter 1, we see God lay out the vision and then the execution of that vision in the creation of everything that we really know today. And in fact, in Genesis 1:31, it says, God saw all that he had made, and it was very good. I recently was reading in a book about a fictional author that was talking about world building, fictional world building, and he said, the creation of worlds is not a daydream, but it's a sweatshop. And I often think that that is the way that vision truly is with God's people. When God gives his people a vision for something, it's not a daydream, it's a sweatshop. We often have this idea of God's vision. It comes with candlelight and a lot of some music, right? And the truth is that may be where the vision starts. We may have this moment with God where a vision's put into our heart, but the execution of that vision isn't something that happens, by us sitting back and relaxing. It really comes from us executing that vision, putting in hard labor and time and intensity and frustration to build that. Think about all the creative ideas that come to light and the process in which that happens. A director or a writer of a movie just doesn't show up on set and film. That there is hours and hours and days and weeks and sometimes even years put into that process where you're writing it and you're editing and you're going back through and you're making changes to get that final product that becomes the summer blockbuster. When you're writing a book, it's just not simply writing down thoughts, but there's a long process that comes to the fruition of that book being published. It's the same thing when God gives us a vision for our life, for our ministry, for our family, that God will lay out a vision, but then there's the execution part, which requires us to get off the couch, get out of the lazy boy, get out of the pew, and do some hard work to see that vision come to fruition. That's today's Ministry Minute.